Boom. Yo. Huh. Spice official. Bunch of gallon for the gal. Huh.
I got this thing round the back, yeah. Me no fi shake it up like a shaker. Left to the right, move like indicator. Vibrate it like a snake with a rackler. Move to the left, make it move to the right. Make your body start jump, move like a car light. Indicator, body firm and tight. Your foot no big like 64 megabytes. Left side a jump, right side a jump. Bada bumper, ya go convert that a jump. Left side.
Well, no, I was always in the mix, you know. I was always with Pretty when Pretty was performing, and you know, I helped edited his video for the for Veteran, for Soca Monarch and stuff like that. I danced for him, you know. Yeah, I kick back. Yeah, in the back you just hear everything, you know. Yeah, there's no more when you're in the shadows. Yeah, well, if you're offering. Yes, yes. Thank you. Yes, yes. Anson Pro, who brought me in to write. Yeah. Well, if you know Anson and you know Pretty, but you know you should have separated that interview with me, because I just real talking now. I bite in my lip right now. I just like, No. Well, yeah, there's a lot more coming. But for now, this is what I'm giving Trinidad and Tobago. But there's not my only contribution. I also wrote a lot of songs they're hearing right now. Yeah. I wrote on Alison Hines. I also worked on Farmer Nappy. I worked on that's for the West Indies rhythm. Yeah, I worked with Michael Teja and you know Anson and a lot of people who I worked with, you know, talented young men. I decided to say that, you know, and I also did little bits automatic, you know. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I also did a certain song. I also co-wrote with Michael Tej and Pretty and Anson Pro and Nailah on a certain kind of song, you know, give it to me now. I don't like to brag. But everybody loving it. I loving it. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't want people to think that I'm jumping in this with a free card or just because Pretty's my brother and stuff like that. Yeah, no, it doesn't really matter about the shadow. It's just about for the love of it. I came in and people saw my potential because it took me like 4 months last year before I was able to pay my electric bill. Yeah, I live on Anson Pro Studios, you know. I live on that chair. Yeah, well, yeah. For now, it's not about Xone. It's about the music. That's it, because music is bigger than just Xone or Anson Pro. Oh, Shadow? Yeah. Yeah, forget Shadow. It's Xone. It's Xone time, boy. Of course.
Why, hello, how are you? Thank you very much. I'm from San Fernando. Well, I'm from Trinidad, so all around I moved all my life, but San Fernando is where I reside at the moment. And I'm just so pumped to have my first carnival season out. Yeah, it's my first season. What brought on a collaboration? Well, Kes is one artist I really always admired, right? When I started the song with Anson Pro. I started writing the song and artist Xone came along writing the male part of it, and when we pitched the song to Kes, he loved it, but he really wanted some restructuring done. So Teja, Pretty, him and myself, and Anson restructured the song in such a way that it'd be more fitted to him, and that was when the magic really started to happen. We just thought he would be such a good fit in terms of my vibes and what he was already doing, that it would just be dynamic, and it was, in my opinion. Yes, it definitely was. No, definitely. It was very easy to work with him. He's a very easygoing person. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So where's the next step after this banging track we have hitting the radio?
Well, my next step, I mean, there's always music in the making. Who knows what is yet to come in terms of more soca, but I have my EP releasing after Carnival, which is not so soca music. We could put it in the category of pop, but I'm still really trying to find like a name for that certain type of niche, right? But yeah, so I'm releasing that after Carnival, let's say end of April. So that's what's to come for Nailah Blackman.
So in a nutshell, is it safe to say you are also versed in other types of music outside of soul?
I'm definitely, that's where I started. Well, you know, I'm categorizing as in pop because that's what pop is just so broad that you could do that with that word, but we could call it kind of alternative, but it's still very Caribbean and very calypso in a way, but it's very indie. Yeah, it's very indie, so indie pop we could say. I'm still trying to find a name, and I've been doing that for a long time, you know. I've been writing since I was 11 years old and playing the guitar since I was 12. I'm a musician. I also play the pan and the piano, and so I've been songwriting for a long time, and I kind of wanted a platform in a different way where I could share my music. And you know, soca is the biggest platform, and my grandfather being the creator of soca music, how could I not do soca? How could I not throw my frame in that sort of way? So I felt like that was the righteous thing for me to do this year, and it's just turning out amazing. I definitely am. Yes.
Congratulations so far. You know, I mean, so I'm so anxious to speak to everybody and then get into that kind of fusing with everybody. So I would like to switch a person on microphones right now and talk to have a chat to Spicy.
Wagwan.
Like you want to see what we eat at.
I know, right? I'm good. Good to be here. I'm feeling good. Thank you so much. Bungee Garland. I mean, The Indicator is a song that I have out now for a while. It has been dominating dancehall. It's one of the biggest songs in dancehall for 2016, and it's like a ladies' anthem. Sparky Baby, who is here with me, she decided to do a remix, and she asked who I wanted on the track, and I said Bungee. And she got him on the track, and you know, we just have the remix now, because you know, it's soca time, so, and it's, you know, my other love other than dancehall, so it's only right that we infuse the two and just, you know, give the fans something that they can enjoy and love. So right now, nobody now have to choose a dancehall or soca. We're doing a combination of both. So you have a soca artist and a dancehall artist coming together with a great track for us, you know, match up the whole season again. Oh my God, it is, I can't say it because I'm a dancehall artist. I'm going to want to go home back and them say, oh, you say soca, you're professor. I'm not going to say it, but it is one of my favorite genre. I can comfortably say that. I mean, it just gives a different vibes, a different energy. When you hear it, you just have to walk up your waistline, and I'm all about that. I'm all about that, so. Definitely. And if you haven't heard, you're not heard the track yet, you're gonna do the premiere. I think you're gonna do the big premiere, because I don't think nobody in Trinidad hear the song. But I'm sure they know Indicator, and it's one of the biggest dancehall songs. So once them know Indicator, them love it. And you know, Bungee Garland jump on it. So you know, say You know if you expect already. I have to elaborate on the part there. I'm mad something. The remix just shell. The mix. Boom, me a bubble bumper a jump in it. Indicator them a watch how me did it. Them a photo collage with a chick. Them a credit. Bumper jumping. I made my bumper jumping. Left, right, bumper jumping. Left, right, bumper jumping. Bumper jumping. You should have can't hear it out there, so.
No.
Right.
Push back, make your bumper jump. Bumper jump, make your bumper jump. Why want it, make your bumper jump. Bumper jump, make your bumper jump. Indicate all up on the trunk. Why so hard on this like a drum? Love the energy, we love how you pump. Come go, come, girl, make bumper jump. Love how you back from the front to the back. You make bumper swing to the dance on the rock. To the soca dance, all the jazz and the scap. Skillful, skillful, get it hot, get it hot. Come in Jamaica, France, and the rock and Trinidad. Every girl must do the rock. When them sip some milk up and syrup. When this tune a break, girl a wine right back. Bumper jumping, watch out my bumper jumping, right, bumper jumping, I make my bumper jumping, right, bumper jumping, indicator, bumper jumping, right, bumper jumping, I make my bumper jumping, right, bumper jumping, watch out my bumper jumping, bumper jumping, bumper jumping.
No. When we talk about indicator,
Left or right?
I could jump to this, man. I could jump to this. Definitely. And that's what's so great about the song. They infuse the two. I mean, greatest genre for me. I mean, I love them both. So it's just like a happy moment for me right now, knowing that, you know, the two of us. Yes. Trust me. Yes. You know, you can just imagine the bumper jumping and the indicator. I see
I'm
it in my
tell
mind.
you. Yeah.
I see
I'm
it in
even
my
tell you about
mind.
the part there.
Hey, just spice.
Okay. The indicator that I am singing about is not the one on the car that many may think when they hear indicator. It's definitely not the one on the car, but it's the bumper that is on a female. And if they could just use the bumper to make it move to the left and move to the right, yes, that is right, like an indicator. So, you know, whichever, you know, for me, I only can move the right side. My left side, the bulb on my left side look like it blow. So I only can move the right side. So thumbs up to all of the ladies who can, you know, indicate very well. So on the road march, I know there's going to be a lot of indicating. Big up. But thank you so much, and I'm loving it too. Big up Bungie, you know, for us accepting to jump on the remix, and it's. Well, I wasn't the one who approached him. Sparky, who is the producer, she just came to me and she's like, you know, we have the idea to do the remix, a soca version of the indicator. And she asks, who would I want? I just say Bungie, because I'm just a fan of him, him. And, you know, I just love him energy and him vibe, and I decided, you know, to choose him. And so she reached out to him, so I'm not sure if she did have to force him or she sent me the track, I was over the moon. So big up Bungie.
I'm gonna jump on Sparky very short.
Yes. You're gonna jump on Sparky? Okay, go ahead.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Over here.
You want me to leave the room? You want me to leave the room now or after the interview?
No problem.
I will switch the microphone.
Okay. Okay, no problem.
This Spice. You admire Bungie and so everybody was doing the master freestyle and so what is your kind of freestyle for us?
Ah.
I'm open freestyle. I mean, freestyle and that's blow my mind. So let's get the gist of
A freestyle and I'm on air. Oh wow, that's putting me on the spot. Because I'm a stage show freestyler.
Shit.
So I have to think about this freestyle, you know, because
you said if you go on stage.
if I'm on stage, it's easy for me to freestyle because I spit lyrics like, but I have to choose my lyrics wisely while I'm on here on the radio. So.
Created my styler.
Please.
Clean like shit, man. Clean like shit. Thank you. Yes. We have a few, but many think that I am like an Energizer battery.
She is.
So they say I'm loaded with energy. They call me the soca queen of Jamaica. Not that I am a soca artist, but I play a bit of soca music in Jamaica.
Lot of soca music.
A lot of soca music.
A lot of.
I'm going to speak the truth here.
Yeah.
And some may not like it.
Yeah.
I have
Yes. I do.
Hold on, chaotic. I like it.
It's true.
You know what? Contrary to what a lot of Trinis think, you know, and Tobagonians, let me not leave them out because it is the Twin Republic. Jamaica has always been playing soca and Kaisa music. Originally, when we never had so many radio stations on the landscape, you always heard Kaisa music at around minutes to 7 a.m. on the radio. And so we grew up hearing a lot of that. And then Baron Lee, who pioneered bringing soca music to Jamaica, did a lot of groundwork spreading it right across the island, not just in the capital of Kingston, but right across Jamaica, because there were a number of what they call blowout fetes in Jamaica, and it would start on January 1, the first of the year. It always started, and then more people carry it on, but it's now more popular in Jamaica. It's an increasingly popular genre in Jamaica. There are a number of fetes, and a number of your DJs from here, including Titan VCD, can attest to that, because when he does come, even if you ask Bungie, if you ask Kess, if you ask Machelle, Patrice, Destra, all of them, if you ask them, even Blacks, if you ask them, even Skinny, who is not from here, but he has been to Jamaica, how popular is the genre? It is increasingly popular. We even have boat rides now with soca music.
Definitely.
It's a fun genre. It's a fun genre. Remember, Jamaican music, even though we started from mento and went to ska, and then we went to reggae, rock steady, we tend to be a more rebellious music because Jamaican people are very outspoken. Most people will say that we're very aggressive and unruly. No, it's just that we like to express dissent when we're in a situation where it is unfavorable. And so that's how you have the reggae. You know, we speak out. We have to speak on the issues. You have the dancehall, where the beats sometimes can be a bit more aggressive because we are expressing discontent with a particular situation. Even though at the current moment, a lot of the beats are not as aggressive. They have tend to infuse a bit of hip-hop. But traditionally, Jamaican music has always taken from other genres and mixed it, because Ska actually, the origins, as you know, it was because the transmission from New Orleans, it wasn't very clear and it sounded very staticky. That's what we came up with, the Ska sound. So we've always infused other genres of music with our very own to create our special type of music. Soca, Kaisa music, for me, how my ears perceive it, tends to be a bit rounder. So it tends to make me want to walk up my waistline and thing. Just like so. Yeah. As they say in Barbados, pelt waist and thing. Right. So that's how it comes across to me. But I wouldn't say it's that much different. I think that Caribbean people are very warm and energetic. And so we tend to put that across in our performance. Now, when I reached out to Bunji, it was no big deal. I sent him a direct message and he answered immediately. And I know that he's a great lyricist. And ever since he put out Differentology, when it just came out, I said to him, I sent him a message and I said, your life is going to change. He said, really, Sparks? I said, yeah, your life going to change. And it changed totally. I mean, I rated him as an artist before, but I just knew, not being someone from Trinidad and Tobago, being someone from the outside, listening to that song, I knew his life was going to change. I knew it was going to change. I just knew it was going to change. It wasn't just no minimal outbreak. I knew it was going to be a maximum outbreak. And then I reached out to him and I said, yo, I'm working on this track. I want to do the remix for Spice Indicator. And he said, I said, would you do it? He said, no problem. And like in about 2 days, Bunji sent me something. And he said, yo, do whatever you want. And I said, okay, I'm going to do whatever I want. As for Anson, who is the co-producer on the remix with me, you know, I never knew Anson, because for a number of the productions that I play out of Trinidad on Jamaican radio and in parties, I don't know who some of the producers are. So I was playing Anson's music and not even knowing that he was the producer of those rhythms or those songs. I think I played one of his tracks and I put it on my Instagram. And a Jamaican friend of mine who lives in Jamaica tagged him. And, you know, he was real ecstatic. And I went on his page and I looked and I said, oh, are you produced that song, yeah? So I started communicating with him and said, yo, want to do a soca remix, you know? And he was like, he said, like, Sparks, you wouldn't even believe. I swear, I literally uttered your name like today or yesterday. So for me to reach out to him, it was like a magic moment for him. And we just decided we're going to do it. This wasn't the original format. It was supposed to infuse a bit of EDM and soca and dancehall. And then I said, you know what, let's just go with more soca sounds. I wanted more soca sounds. I wanted a warmer sound. I wanted some heavy beats. I wanted when you hear that kick and the bang. You know what happens when you're in the sun and you're consuming your alcohol, or you're with your friends and you're having a good time. And ladies want their bumpers to jump. A lot of them are they have ample bumpers. Now, Spice, none of those lyrics relate to me because I'm flat like a board. Right? I have no bumper. I would have to go downtown to Mr. Chin to purchase some additions. So that's not about me. But you know what? I have to big up Spice, because Spice did heavy legwork in Jamaica on the original format, as well as her dancing team, because she normally travels with a group of dancers. And actually I could say that she brought back a lot of impact in Jamaican dancehall with female dancing music, because it was more about the dancing, just the dance moves, and not about women in the dancehall. So she has to be credited for that. And you know, also Anson for working with me, because a lot of people like to divide the Caribbean and put Jamaicans up against Trinis, and Trinis not liking Jamaicans. And I'm not Trump. I'm not about building walls. I'm about building bridges. This is about one Caribbean. This is about unity. This is how we can come together, meet and work together to make us even more popular, so we can work on a grander world stage. You know what? Originally, I wanted some soca artists on the beat, but that didn't happen. But that's okay. It had to work out this way. I believe in going with the flow. You know, sometimes things will not work out the way you want it, but it work out the way it has to work out. And it worked out this way, in a good way. Because Bunchy came on and I was very happy for that. Who, Spice? No. Yes.
It's the first well-behaved artist.
I don't know about that.
The first well-behaved artist.
No, you know, I've worked with a number of artists, QQ Mosquitonet. That's one of them. Currently in the studio right now, putting on the final touches of my reggae release. Coming out with a brand new single from Dip Jai. He's a young and upcoming artist that you all need to look out for. The Kush Morning Rhythm, worked with several artists on that. Peter Morgan and Jason. Collibud's song on that rhythm was actually featured on Basketball Wives. So, you know, it's a good feeling. I-Octane, Vibes Cartel. There's a single coming out with Sean Storm, so you can look out for that one as well. So many artists, Cecile, Busy Signal, Charlie Black. Check out the Skeletal rhythm. That's the original rhythm. It's Afrobeats and dancehall. I will be here until Sunday because I'm going to be at Magic. That's a big party that's put on by Titan VCD. Big up to Titan VCD, aka Boyaka Smash. Big up yourself, Boyaka this, Boyaka that. Big up the entire Trin City crew, Aruka, Arima. Big up on yourself, you don't know. So Friday we're gonna be there. Since I don't believe that Jamaican DJs actually play soca music, they feel like when you invite them to a soca party, it's going to be, yeah man, 1 and 2 soca, like from Tiny Winey days and Dollar Wine, and then they go dance all for the rest of the night. No, I had to prove them wrong. I had to prove them wrong and thing. You know what I mean? And big up Kess last night. Let me tell you, I believe it's going to be, I don't know, I'm not sure where it's going to be. But listen, you can just get listed at Boyaka this, Boyaka that, THAT @gmail.com. And all university ladies, you're free before 11. So if you don't look like a, you know what I mean, a bat out of a cave, you can roll out early. If not, donkey no bite you. Yeah, if you don't need permission for come out of your yard because you don't have no manager or manage you, roll out with your crew. You understand? I actually am coming back for Carnival. I'm coming back for Carnival. I've been twice, but I want to come back this year again. Yeah. I will.
Definitely, yes, definitely. I'm here. I know. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely, most definitely.
I just hoping I can get to Maracas because I really could do with some bacon shark. Yeah, bacon shark, boy. Yeah. Hold on. Who made the best bygone in Trinidad? Because I love bygone. Yeah. You look confused. Yes, the eggplant thingy. No, but you had to tell me. You had to tell me and thing. Okay, make sure. I can't be in Trinidad and I cannot be in Trinidad and eat Jamaican food. I had to eat Trini food. Yeah. 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 What? Hey. No, I love Tobago. I love Tobago. All right, chaotic, talk up. Yeah. Tobago has nice beaches. Yeah.
I like that. You're reasonable. Yeah.
Nah, let me defend Trini beaches here. Tobago beaches are very beautiful.
Pristine.
Very beautiful, but Trinidad beaches have character, okay? Thank you very much.
Watch me! Watch me!
Kind of character that is hitting your face. And
Yeah, I love that. No, I wouldn't want that.
And you know what, let me just take this opportunity as a Jamaican and a Jamaican in entertainment to just thank all the DJs and all the patrons who come out and support the shows when the Jamaican artists come here, and also for promoting our culture, because we cannot be everywhere, and so we have to big up our soldiers, our satellite DJs who are here in Trinidad and Tobago who pump our Jamaican culture. I try to do the same for you in Jamaica.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
True.
Definitely.
True. True.
I swear forget man, you ball ladies 6 times, you know. I don't know even if I was in the right studio. You right? Huh? you know, welcome me in the club and then you're burning me down, boy. Well, I want to know.
Definitely.
Be safe, man. Who have roots in Trinidad and Tobago, there's a beach for everybody, right? Sometimes I don't feel for Marcus we have to be slapping me in my face and throwing salt in my eyes. Sometimes I just want to just, chilling a nice little, reef, with the water's blue. A beach for every day.
With some dumplings.
Very, very soon. As soon as answer it. Because I don't wait. I can't get it. But as soon as it is, I run up in the studio. You see it don't look right? I don't want to be standing up outside with my placard there and playing my music. Hey, you see he phone? You see phone? He has so much messages unread. Hey, give me your number. I come in now. I will be my own link. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Well,
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my friend Nailah and a lot of new artists and stuff, we not just sticking with the normal of just soca da. We trying to just reinvent it and open it up to the world.
Have it broader, a lot more content rather than just carnival. Like yes, it's carnival right now, so we're paying attention to that. But soca should be an all year long thing. You know what I mean? It should be something any time of the day. You can wake up in your morning, you can't be like, oh, I don't feel for soca this time anymore. No, you should feel for soca any time of the day.
Let me interject here because you know what? Nailah has a song called Workout, right? And the station that I work with is Zip 103 FM in Jamaica, official Zip 103 FM on Instagram. We have soca in the morning show. It is played at 6 o'clock every morning because a lot of people like to work out to soca music.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
So,
Thank you so much for having us.
Big up.
When we check my performance.
Thank you so much. And before I go, I have to say big up Bunch and of course Faye and Lion as well. You don't know. And my power couple that, so big up Faye and herself. And you don't know. Thank you so much for having me. Spice Official is my name on Instagram. Keep updated with the mad girl. Yeah. You're gonna see, trust me.
I'm watching them lights, you know. I'm watching them lights.